Helicopter above. They are making the calls right now. They are still trying to get units on the ground, but maybe will just kind of come to a stop on its own without an incident, and then they can just kind of follow it, turn it into something else. Right now, though, it's still very dangerous, and hopefully nobody's going to get hurt.
Yeah, I know when you're recklessly and this fast, you really hope that everybody around you, it's important that they pay close attention and they're making all the right moves as well, and not trying to step in or intervene themselves because A, this guy's driving crazy, and B, he could potentially, you're hearing, be armed.
Could be armed, and that might be one of the reasons why they're just not letting this go.
Whoa,
They have
Stu,
special
look at the
task
speed.
force.
What's up, everybody? Welcome.
Definitely. And this is not just a maybe. I'm pretty sure that Skyfox is pretty accurate, probably within 10 miles. And even within 10 miles, he was still miles an hour right there on Redondo Beach Boulevard. So this guy is very, very dangerous. And this is the thing. Nobody's expecting that. You look in your mirror, you see a car might be behind you. You're going to change lanes. You have no idea that is going 100 miles an hour. That's when those problems happen. Somebody innocent might get hurt. We don't want to see that. Get hurt, and that's the truth as well. But right now, this person driving extremely fast out here, keeping in this. We're in the Harbor Gateway area, but again, this is back into the LAPD locations. If they're going to put somebody on it, that is a big question. Even at these high speeds, an LAPD unit on the ground, they would have an extremely hard time just keeping up with this vehicle. And, of course, they have to follow the rules out here, running another red light. At least it wasn't straight through. But, again, these are one of the ones where
What's up, everybody?
We just don't want to see anybody get hurt. And, of course, these high speeds
Thank you, Julie and Heather, for telling me.
That much more complicated.
Stu, can you remind us what the officers, when they choose to do a pursuit like this, being that this person is going so fast and driving so recklessly, I've seen him at least several times cross the double yellow line, like he is right now.
I don't know if I'm cutting you off or because I've been trying to get a hold of somebody. We lost the IFB. I can't hear anybody at the station right now. But the speeds at least are a little bit slowing down. And you can see this road is a lot less. This is going to be on Figueroa, which is kind of shocking that it is this empty. There is probably some law enforcement in the area right now. Are they going to get behind them? What are they going to do? How are they going to handle it? Those are all the questions right now. It seems to be making a turn, making his way into an area and continuing these slower speeds. I'm wondering if perhaps he has some sort of fuel issue. Looks like there's a right here. This would be giving the opportunity for law enforcement. There you go. Looks like door is open.
He's running.
Making his way through.
We see you, motherfucker.
This would be the opportunity for law enforcement to make their move here. Look at this guy run. I mean, geez,
where's where the law enforcement is in the area? Because on foot and he went into a dead-end area, this would be an ideal time for officers to apprehend him. Where is he going?
Definitely right through. He's between the buildings right there. Let's see if he comes out. We're going to stay wide right now. Agile. That guy is like a jackrabbit running around down there.
Like
there he goes. Came out the other side. Yep, there, track and field for sure. He missed his calling. He's on a cell phone. That's one of the great things about Skyfox. We can really kind of push in and get a better look at that suspect. It doesn't seem to have a weapon in his hand, but that's not going to solve any of the problems right now. He definitely was on a cell phone, probably trying to make some phone calls, maybe trying to get a hold of somebody so they can basically meet him. There you go. There's the 1st California Highway Patrol unit right there out of the vehicle. Now that suspect's got to be at least a little bit exhausted. We're going to keep coming around. Let's see. Oh.
It always happens in undercover, right? It always happens where you can't see it. Hopefully What building is this, do you know?
I always make that. Yeah, there he is. He's on the ground.
Okay.
There it is. You know it's one of my shots when it happens underneath a tree. I always make that joke. When it comes to an end, it's going to be under a tree. That's mine. There you go. You can see those officers from California Highway Patrol. What an amazing work these guys did, and the coordination with that helicopter and these guys on the ground to get this suspect.
Yeah.
What do you got? 500 people here.
Amazing. And again, Jen, look at that. Nobody injured. But some really close calls there.
Hats off to officers who are apprehending him right now peacefully. Didn't look like he was resisting arrest at all. And, you know, given how fast and how reckless this guy was driving, pretty impressive that we had no injuries or anything like that. So thank goodness this came to a peaceful end.
all the law enforcement there and using all their toys. They had that helicopter they were tracking for the longest time. And again, this suspect now in custody.
Never tell us to never get notifications.
No. Throw it back to you.
There we go. Thank you, Stu. Peaceful ending. Thank you. All right, back to your regular programming.
Yeah, that's it, huh?
$21 off a Jenny O.
Oh, that was quick. I didn't even get any notifications for and on Twitter. I got 2 text messages of people telling me there's a chase. I was like, wow. But I guess it wasn't really an eventful. I mean, he was driving crazy fast, speeding. It was over pretty quick. Oh, Cody Bigsby. Let me see. Cody Bigsby. What's the big break? I only get notifications if I choose notify me on a live, never for chases. That's interesting. You have it set for all notifications. You know, people on the main channel tell me that they're not getting notifications. I even saw Katrina sent me a screenshot, and she showed me that there was somebody that's a member that got unsubscribed from the channel, and they had to resubscribe even though they're a member. Like, I don't know, how does that even make sense? Quickie but goodie. Yeah. Oh yeah, Aurora. I might cover that. There's something that I want to do for the main channel that I'm going to work on in a little bit. A story update. But I heard about those 4 LA cops. Yeah, 4 LA sheriff employees died of suicide in 24 hours. That's pretty wild. We'll see. I don't think I have any notifications. So we got on this channel till tonight. Not that anybody gets them anyway, I guess, right? Or some of them people not getting it. Okay. Let's go here. Trying to see if there was a press conference. Oh, they just did a statement. All right. This chase is already over. It was a really quick chase. Guy ran and ends up running and gets caught. Hearing today of Corey Bigsby. Big concept? Big concept. Let's see. Okay, Corey Bigsby confessed to burying his son. Oh, wow. Okay, so we can update that then on the main channel. All right, thank you. Thank you for that update. All right, I guess I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna work on 2 things for the main channel. So it'll be a while, but it'll be coming out. I was gonna jump on earlier today. Yeah, Facebook. I was trying to get on Facebook. It wouldn't let me connect, and I didn't want to miss more of the chase, so I just said screw it. I was gonna jump on earlier because there was this chemical explosion in Texas, but by the time I realized it happened, it was already kind of like over, and like thankfully nobody. I don't think nobody was killed, and I think one person like suffered minor burns, so it's under control.